the Rotary Grace. Oh God,
of all good, we praise thee for our day. Rotary friends, Rotary ways, help us to serve thee all our days.
Thank you so very much for that fantastic rendition. May I have the singular honor of calling on our birthday boy, our birthday celebrant, Veteran Bemigo, to please take the Rotary Grace. It's represented on the screen for you to see, the Rotary Grace. No,
Okay,
sorry,
sir.
the object of Rotary, my apologies. The object of Rotary. To take the object of Rotary.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much, my irresistible president. This is a rare honor that I'm grateful for. The object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of a worthy enterprise, and in particular, to encourage and foster, first, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Sorry. Second, high ethical standards in business and professions, the recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service.
That's a beautiful reading of the object of Rotary. Thank you so
much. You very much.
Fantastic voice. I'm sure many of our members here can attest to the fact that you have such a baritone, handsome voice. Thank you for that once again.
Thank you. I'm blushing, sir.
Rotarian Khadijat, you're welcome. I recognize you. Rotarian Buluwatiwi.
Thank you, my president.
You're welcome. I recognize you as well. Rotarian Akonde, good morning. You're welcome as well. May I, at this point in time, call on Rotarian Rachel Adeyemi to take us on the four-way test.
Good morning, my president, fellow Rotarians, friends and guests that are likely to be in the house. The four-way test of the things we think, say, or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And lastly, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you, my president.
Won't we have it all? Omole-Golden, won't we have it all? Did you hear that? Four-way test? I mean, I think you should have come with us yesterday when we went to visit the governor, because part of what we did was we presented the four-way test to him, and we told him that we'd like to have it publicized across the city of Lagos as a very key message. You know, so it would have been nice to have you just read this out to the governor, and you could be the official four-way test spokesperson of Rotary for Lagos State. Thank you very much, Rachel.
I wouldn't have mind, my president, but you didn't let us know. It was for the apologies. Thank you.
Good morning, Rotarian Dr. President nominee Bakari. You're welcome. Good morning. AG Ibiro.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Good morning, Magic Irresistible President.
Nice. Where are you joining us from this morning, my AG?
I'm in Stockholm, in Sweden.
Sweden. Mushamo, I know. I brought down things. Good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning.
My pleasure.
Rotary Moses, Dorosaro, thank you for joining us. Rotary Olufunke Dairo, thank you. Good morning. You're welcome. Good morning. You're welcome. And then my IPP. Yeah. My IPP, good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning. Yeah. At this point in time, I'd like to appoint, no, we'll be appointing an SA. Good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning, my IPP.
My pleasure, sir.
Rotary Martins, you will serve today as our SA. Since you're substantive, I believe we'll have a very smooth meeting with very minimal offenses, but still you function as our SA for today. Hopefully we make some money this morning. Thank you.
Noted, Madam President.
So song donation. I think it's been a while since I had the voice of Rotary Akiroko. Rotary Akiroko, you're gonna take our song for today. We're taking just one song for today. So you have to do how we do. Rotary Ganyu, as council secretary, past president, I recognize you. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning, my president.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. I'm greeting you specially, sir. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm so Rotarian Akiroko. I can't see you anymore. Where's Rotarian Akiroko? Rotarian Akiroko has gone to protest. Wow. Okay. May I call on Rotarian Akonde, who has been performing magic and wonders as our resource in the public image department. Rotarian Temitope Akonde, you have the floor. You are not general now. We have not done general this year. General has expired. You are next general.
My irresistibly magical president. We were both generals. And
Expired general.
A general is a general for life.
Please, that is the firstborn of our family. Nobody, don't insult that man.
Are you saying the president does not know what he's saying?
The president knows and
no, he's ex-general, sir. You cannot.
I didn't tell them.
SC, take note.
My PP Ganyu Lawal. PP Ganyu, observation, my president. I don't like the way some people used to undermine the seat of our president. How can you be saying what the president is saying is not true? SA, are you there?
No wonder my IPP.
PP Ganyu Lawal. I'm sure that over January you.
No, we are just
I'm sure you will not be looking like this.
My
the president is right.
My president, I'm only reacting to Rotary Akonde when he said he's a general, and the president said you are not a general this year. And I said, is Akonde saying the president does not know what he's saying?
Exactly, my PP, the council secretary. The same thing with Khadija too.
Khadija is inside this matter too.
That's my brother.
Who is your brother?
We've got the same mama.
Combined efforts on my own president, irresistible as that matter.
Who is your father? Who is your father? Talobi, who is your president? Yes,
I like that, my president.
Oh my God.
No.
Mommy.
Good morning, my president and fellow.
Good morning, AJ. Somebody.
You're welcome. We not the general. One question on family line one here.
Benny now.
Family general.
Good morning, fellow Rotarians. Good morning, my president.
Good morning, my handsome PE. Good morning, AJ Sumanu. Good morning, Rotarian Monday.
Good morning, my
Thank
president.
you for joining us.
Good morning, my president.
so that I can quickly refresh us, we are taking just one song this morning. And we looked and said, this song will be an heavy one. And we gave that to Rotary and Akiroko initially. But the moment he had is going to be the only song and everyone, Rotary and Akiroko just disappeared, went offline. We didn't see him again. So we looked around the house and said, okay, who else? Who is irresistible?
My president, sir.
Rotary and Akiroko, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yes, sir. By the time I momentarily went off, I switched because I drove out. That was when my device switched from Wi-Fi to my phone data.
Okay, no problem. So, but you still went off. At the very moment, at the particular moment you were selected, you bailed on your president. You didn't bail on me. You bailed on Omole-Golden. You bailed on everybody.
My president.
You bailed on Rotary and Rachel. You bailed on Rotary and Boluwatibi.
He has on bail, but we'll sing the song.
On me, my president, your irresistible vice president. He also failed on me.
Failed on you. You failed on Dr. Bakare. You failed on AG Bironke, who's joining us from Stockholm all the way.
My president, we're only human. My president, we're only human. Please give him a second chance.
Though. He doesn't have a second chance because the ex-general is going to take this song.
My
ex-general will take it. His family members will support him.
The ex-general of PP's Titi Sumonu family is ready to take it on.
He will, I know.
We'll be there for the president this year. We'll be there for the president.
All right.
Even your sister confirms that you're an ex-general. You know? Okay.
Well, we don't want
so that you people will not. Once a general is always a general.
At least
like
a
senator. Once a senator, always a senator.
My president.
Once a general, always a general.
I had a statement now. You people.
Who is you people?
That's the question. You people, please.
You said that. You people.
I'm not the one.
Are you sure AG? Are you sure AG Sumonu is your parent? Because I know her very well. Oh, I'm
not the one, my president. Let him say who said that. Let us know who said that. I don't think I said.
My president,
my president.
I take a serious that statement. My president, I take a serious statement. You people,
we don't insult our elder.
I heard it. I thought I was the only one that heard it.
Okay, I take a serious
I heard it.
But I'm not the one.
Dr. Bakare, my PM, she said she heard it. It's Khadijat. She's even saying she's not the one.
Because I say Mini.
Yes, you
said it.
I must have said it absent-mindedly.
Okay, story.
That's my daughter.
You will be absent-minded. You will be absent-minded.
You will say absent-mindedly.
That's a slip of tongue.
I don't think I'm the one, but since everybody is saying I'm the one, probably.
I apologize on her behalf if she's the one.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Return Akonde, you have the floor. Your family will join you. Your friends will join you. Take your song, the only song, the first song in the month of August. The first song on a special day. That is my wife's birthday. Rotarian. Rotarian.
Yes,
is he still here? Is he still here? Has he left? Yeah, Rotarian Bemigo is also here. It's his birthday as well. So you are taking the only song for today.
Yeah.
Make it irresistible. Make it magical. And I trust that you and your family members and your friends and well-wishers will support you with the song. The floor is yours, my chair, taking us all the way to Canada.
My president, my irresistible one at that.
My irresistibly magical president. Thank you for the opportunity to donate this song. I like us to sing Vive la Rotary, and I'll support this song with a sum of a super special sum of 10,000 naira. And I would
That's
like
magical.
to Rotary Omole-Golden to assist us with the song, the Lala and the Dodo of the song. Thank you very much.
Wait, Rotary Anaconda, sorry, thank you so much. Your sister is here. I don't know your other siblings, but she's so far she's
I'm
been
going
able
to support
to
my
identify
brother.
you with you.
Starting from our
I'm going to
mother.
support my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supporting my brother
The mom
with
is here.
handsome son of
My
2,000
our
naira.
mother is here. AG
Okay, your sister is supporting with 2,000 naira. That's 12,000. I know your mom very well. White Islander all over Lagos.
Spanking mom, eh?
When it's spanking mom.
Yes, so
sparkling.
When it's spanking mom. Oh,
sparkling.
Okay.
Sparkling mom.
Okay.
A mother like no other.
Uncommon mom. Uncommon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mommy.
I want
mommy, over to you.
Mommy is putting 10,000 on top of it as well.
10,000 naira. 22,000 naira from the PPTT Sumonu family. Okay. Over to you, Rotary and Boluwatiwi, Viva la Rotary. Rotary and Bewa, please share the slide for Viva la Rotary.
Other people can join, they can support, they shouldn't say because it's one family.
Yes, so well wishers join us. So let's make money.
Well wishers and friends.
We did not
if you are not beating our ex-general.
We did not share from your mother's breast to
We won't see your show.
GOL, you.
Okay, Professor Boluwatiwi, are you here?
My president, I am here with laughter. That is
Good morning. I am here.
Good morning, my beautiful Rotary.
My irresistible president.
Very new.
Your face shine, no.
Well, my shoe no shine. My shoe no shine.
I don't see the shoe.
No shine. No shine. Rotary Antonio, you're welcome. Okay, so Rotary Boluwatiwi, take it away, please.
All right. So, thank you, my irresistible magical president. At the say of birthday celebrants.
No, you are dodoing Alala in the song.
I'm dodoing Alala. Emma Binu.
Are you the owner of
my
the song?
My apologies. My apologies.
I just say you're welcome. Good morning.
This is what happens when we do this early in the morning without, washing our faces and cleaning our ears properly. The protest made me do this. Okay, my apologies. Okay, let me do and la the song. Do la 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 do la 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 do mi do la la re do mi do mi do la 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 mi la 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 re mi do la ti do.
That indeed was a beautiful, beautiful dodo and lala. Beautiful dodo and lala. Thank you so much for that. Let's quickly ask PAG, I just say you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Rotary Bemigo, are you happy with that rendition?
Oh, my sibling.
Rotary Bemigo, are you happy with that rendition? I'm sure he is. Okay, so Rotary Anaconda, over to you.
At the count of 3, we do the song. 1, 2, 3, go.
Let every good marriage cemented Lord.
To carry a message of
Rotary.
Vive le Rotary. Vive le
Rotary.
Truth is right. Love is right. Vive le Rotary.
Go on, continue, please. Richard, actually, you can continue for us, please.
When something is wrong, let us straighten it out. For nothing is worse than if there are a doubt. Vive
Rotary.
Vive la
Rotary.
Rotary.
Thank you, everyone, for that beautiful rendition. Very quickly, I'd like to recognize AAA, Aderemi, Ajose, PAG Aderemi Ajose. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you, sir.
I'd also like to represent PAG Akamo. Thank you for joining us this morning, sir.
Thank you, my president.
I also, yes. Oh, I also recognize Veteran Titi Lope Odelola joining us all the way from the United Kingdom. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning, my president. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. My secretary, do we have any apologies?
Not at all, my president.
There are no apologies. Then we should have at least 100 people on this live. 100. Okay, thank you so much. Let me quickly share my screen. Give me a moment so we can go to behind the gavel. Where is it? Share. Can you see my screen, please? Can everyone see my screen?
Yes,
Yes, I can see.
You can see.
Yeah.
I think Bewa should make it into a slide.
It's already in a
I'm
slide.
representing. No, I'll put it into a slide now. Can you see now? Can you still see?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can. I can.
All right then. Okay. Behind the gavel for Friday, 2nd August, 2024. Dear Golden Rotarians, welcome to the 5th fellowship of the new Rotary year and the first fellowship in the month of August. The theme for this month is membership and club and new club development. The month of July was indeed an eventful one for us as a club, and we could not have done it without the support of every one of you. Key highlights from July were we had a grand investiture ceremony where we raised funds and had fun at the same time. We had the pleasure of hosting 7 international Rotarian guests from Uganda District 9214 and Tanzania District 9213. We completed our workbook and got a special commendation from the district governor as the first club to have had their audited account completed and ready for the DG visits. We hosted the DG and his entourage, after which we commissioned 3 laudable projects in 3 areas of focus out of the 7, which are maternity and child at Ifako General Hospital. We had an economic and development category, and then disease and prevention, where we created a signage billboard. We welcomed the guest speaker, Timmy Hedwin, who shared extensively on the prevention and management of sickle cell. We held our very first virtual orientation seminar for new members. It was indeed an engaging virtual session, and I appreciate all members who attended. So far, we inducted 9 new Rotarians and completed our new family grouping. We launched our e-bulletin and published 4 editions so far. We paid ERI for all our members who had paid their club annual dues. We deployed a payment solution to address issues around SA. RILA, the program is still scheduled to take place between 24th of August to 1st of September 2024 at the Exit School at Papa. Screening commenced this week, but was put on hold due to the current protest in Nigeria. We will let you know the status of the screening as soon as we get the latest information about it. I especially appreciate those who have pledged to sponsor candidates, and especially thank you to those who have redeemed their pledges towards the sponsorship. Our goal remains to sponsor a minimum of 30 candidates to RILA. I'd like to appeal for more members to sponsor and also redeem their pledges. On annual dues, I appreciate everyone who has paid their annual dues and encourage those who have not yet done so to please make their payments promptly. The Treasurer will publish the list of those who have paid on the platform later today. Members who have already paid the full annual dues of 312,261.50 kobo will need to pay an estimated difference of 39,305. Though the actual difference can only be confirmed by January 2025 when we receive the next semi-annual due from Rotary International. For those who have not yet paid in full, the board has decided to offer flexibility. Members can choose to apply their dues directly to ERI. ERI is every Rotarian every year, which involves donating $100, or use their payments for their annual dues and settle their ERI later, keeping in mind that the ERI amounts may vary based on the applicable exchange rates. As of today, the exchange rate has moved up to 1,629. I encourage all members to start making their annual dues payments directly to the dues accounts. Humanity House. The Humanity House is another project we intend to embark on as a club. The project is about developing a property that belongs to Omole-Golden, a place where we can call our home. Significant progress has been made on this project, and the land will be allocated to us very soon. The model for this project can be very lucrative for us, as one can key in not only as a donation, but also as an investment. For the donation part of the Hall of Fame, we have 5 categories. The platinum category, which goes for 5 million. The gold category, which goes for 2.5 million. The silver category, which goes for 1.5 million. The bronze category, which is 1 million, and honorable mention, which goes for 500,000. This will not be the first time we are building. We have done it before for charity, and I believe we can do this for us. So far, the following members have committed to the plan. AG Bironke leading with 5 million naira. Rotarian Roland Onigiobi, 1 million naira. PAG Kayode Olabi, 2 million naira.
Continue in a very hostile, nasty
Today
has doubled down on those comments that we made and mixing this post untrue.
Rotarian Busari, 1 million. PAG Dowa Fellow Gold, 2 million. A dedicated account for this disbursement will be provided within the coming days. For those who have made their pledges, you need to work offline with the chair, AG Bironke, on how you intend to channel your donation and your funds. Sinking funds. We are working on opening a new account before the end of August for our sinking fund that will yield interest. Once opened, the current sinking fund will be transferred to this new account. Solution for our SA. By now, most of you should have received an email with the subject, Rotary Club of Omole-Golden payment information. Please do not panic. It isn't fraud, and rest assured that you are secure using this solution. You simply need to transfer your SA to the account assigned to you instead of sending it directly to the EcoBank account. This solution will be extremely beneficial to us as a club in the long run. So please start using it today. If you haven't received your payment details yet, please reach out to Rotary Bewa to get it directly. Orientation for new members. A few days ago, we had a virtual interactive session for our new Rotarians, which was facilitated by PAG Ayetutu. This session was well attended, and I'm happy to say that I was impressed with the turnout of members who attended. We will have at least 2 more of these sessions before the end of the Rotary year. The objective of these sessions is to help our new members understand Rotary better and to help them get a better grasp of the Omole-Golden brand. So watch out for the next one. Rotary Foundation, for those planning to pay for PHF, please pay directly to the district foundation account and notify the chair, Rotary Foundation, Rotary Princess. The details are Zenith Bank, and more of it will be shared on the platform. The President Listens. Our first edition of President Listens will be held on Tuesday, August 6, 2024 at 1 p.m. This is a virtual interactive session, and it would take place within the first week of every month. Family group. In line with the theme for the month, we have recently completed our family grouping. Each family head is encouraged to engage their family, and this can start by setting up your respective WhatsApp group. Aid group is to ensure that they engage outside of the club fellowship. Each member is also encouraged to bring in a friend to share fellowship with us. I'll be watching various family groups and the activities, and we'll be recognizing the family that has engaged the most this year. A parameter for receiving this award will be shared shortly. Children, talk to your daddy or mommy. Mommy, daddy, don't let your children feel abandoned or orphaned. And please, remember to share your engagement as a family group. Feel free to brag about it, so we will know how engaged you are as a family. I especially want to thank Rotary Khadijat on the family grouping and AG Sumonu, who's been actively working as a resource for this committee. Before I leave, I want to remind you that impossible does not exist. Impossibility is simply a possibility that is yet to be explored. Let us continue to explore until the impossible becomes possible. Thank you for listening and being here today. I remain yours in Rotary service, Rotarian Babajide Victor Oguleye, your irresistible, magical president, 2024-2025. Thank you. Do we have any comments, reactions to Behind the Gavel? Rotary Yomi, good morning, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning, my Rotarian president. Good morning, sir.
Rotarian Ganil, PP Ganil, our council secretary, you're recognized. Please go ahead, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
From the behind the gavel, I just want to, though you have explained this on the platform when the Rotarian Busari asked the question, and then because you spoke through your explanation in terms of with your background knowledge of the subject matter being in the forefront of that classification. But as a layman, the only thing I understand when it comes to banking transactions or transactions that has to do with money, financial transactions, anything that would take my data, as in taking my data of a banking account and all that through another channel that I am not subscribed to, I'm always I'm one of those who don't rush into using applications, financial applications, without getting proper tutelage. This has to do with the new SA reconciliation strategy that you have come up with. What baffles me that I have not embraced that thing is, I can see Wema Bank and I can see Rightmate. Which one is which? One. Then number two, is it acceptable for some of us that do not, that have issues with using our financial data in some other places that we are not comfortable with? Can we pay directly into the club's account, or it must be through this process? If it must be through this process, please erase our fears about the fact that our data will be flying across institutions that we don't subscribe to. That's my contribution, my president.
All right. Thank you so much for that intelligent questions and feedback. I will take a moment to answer it very quickly. So first off, this isn't an application. You're not downloading anything. So think of it as you go into, I'll give you an example. On Friday, no, not Friday, on Wednesday, I was out in Computer Village, and I wanted to pay for something, on the streets there. And then I gave the guy my ATM card, to put it in the POS. And the person I was with, which was my cousin, was like, Jide, you said it in Pidgin, not just to put your card anywhere. It is safer for you to do a transfer than for you to be giving people your card, because cards can be cloned, information can be stolen. One of the safest transactions you can do, safest, is the one where you initiate and send from your banking account. So if you go into, let's say, the Place restaurant, and you want to buy a plate of rice, you can either pay with POS or you can pay with bank transfer. They'll say, oh, send the money to this account. When they say send the money to this account, and that's what you want to do, you take your phone, you go to any banking app that you use, whether it is Zenith, whether it is, regardless of whatever it is that you use, you go to that bank where you have money in your own thing, and you send money to that account, right? Which is a bank account, okay? So that's what happens. So it's pretty much the same thing here. I would explain the WEMA, the Rightmate, and then EcoBank, okay? So in fact, just give me a second. Since this is an online meeting, I'll just quickly show you desktop. I'll show you a very quick example. If the house doesn't mind, this will just take 5 minutes, okay? If you can still see my screen, let me know. Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes,
I
we
can
can
see your screen, my president.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
I can see the screen.
Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay, so I'll give you an example of exactly the benefits and how it works, right? And Rotarian PP Ganula, wow, here's what you're going to do for me very quickly, so you get a clear grasp, and everyone will see this as well. PP Favor Madu, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. So hold on a second. Where's this? Trying to get your own bank details. So what you can see right here on this screen is those that have made payments, okay? The first problem it solves is, as you make that payment, regardless of the bank where you made that payment from, the SA, the treasurer, you'll see that payment. We've had challenges in the past where I've even had that challenge, where I've made payments from my corporate account, and then SA saying they haven't seen my payment. But I forgot that I paid from a corporate account. So I don't even remember where I paid from. Then it becomes a serious reconciliation issue, right? It happens every time. With this technology, regardless of where you send the money from, as long as it's sent to that account number that was designated to you, the money will come in directly into the account under your name. And that way we'll be able to see all the payments that have been associated with your name. I'm trying to find your own details. It's taking time to. So for example, you can still see on this screen, this is with our Abel's profile, right? And on here you can see that on the 23rd, she paid 5,000 naira. On that same 23rd, she paid another 5,000 naira. Then on the 1st of August, she paid 10,000 naira. The SA does not need to be tracking or pursuing anybody. As you pay it, we'll see it right on here. How does this technology work, you may ask? I was trying to get your own account number so that you can send in your SA for today, and then I'll refresh this dashboard, and you're going to see that payment appear. But how does this technology work? Okay. To a layman, what basically happens is on the back end of this technology is a company called Paystack. Paystack is one of the unicorns in Africa, valued at over $1 billion dollars as of today. So it's riding on that infrastructure, and what they basically do is provide technologies for us to be able to solve different types of payments problems. Now, how this works is, so Paystack has done what we call a virtual account. So it's not a real account, it's a virtual account. And it is not entirely Ganyu Lawal per se, right? Because Ganyu Lawal is a existing human being with a profile. But if you had an hyphen to front of Ganyu Lawal, or you had another characteristic in front of Ganyu Lawal, it no longer becomes Ganyu Lawal. So peradventure, you have an account with Member Bank before now. What separates this from that one is the prefix that you saw, which is the right mates / women and stuff like that. And when the money is sent to that account, the system automatically routes it, all of it, channels it, lets us know that, oh, this account is tied to somebody called Ganyu Lawal. It sends it to this our application, right? And says, oh, I've received this money and it's for Ganyu Lawal. At the beginning of every new day, the system then sends the money, all the money that has been paid, puts its domicile in accounts. And I'll give you a very quick case study of this. When we deployed this technology about 3 years ago, for some guys that was having similar reconciliation issues, they used to record about, can't remember how much, like 20 million or thereabout. With this technology rolled out to just 10% of the customer base, they moved from 10 million to over $1 billion in 3 months, because everyone was confident and confident, oh, they've seen my money, I've seen it. So what would take 3 days to reconcile was being reconciled in less than 5 minutes, right? So its technology is here to solve our problems. No information is flying around anywhere. Where my bank does not have your banking details, it does not have your phone number. It's only Paystack that has that information, right? And your name, which has a prefix to it. I believe this should explain it to you and to every other person that is here. And if there are more questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. And I believe I'm the best person to speak to this because I'm the technologist behind this particular one. Rotary and Ganyu Lawal, Pinky Ganyu Lawal.
Thank you, my president. Thank you, my president. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so please, you will use it today. Please use it today. Thank you very much.
Yes, I will use it because the explanation my president gave now is far more detailed, and then it will cover so many other things rather than the one you put on the platform is like you are talking to my president, with due respect, you are talking to your clients, and then all those jargons, they don't, but this one, I can relate with it, that it is just like a conveyor belt, taking information of payment to one end to another. So this is better presented. Thank you.
Thank you. My PhD, Akomo, just before you go, I will need our essay to kindly note that PP, Council Secretary, Ganyu Lawal, said the president
said
jargons.
I heard it, oh. Daddy.
You heard it,
I was waiting, yeah, he said jargons.
Jargons.
My president
should not go unnoticed. Jargons, our president is
jargons.
My president, our whole president is saying jargons.
My president is saying jargons. Who said that?
Don't worry, PP Ganyu.
My president, don't allow them.
I will wait for you.
Of your vice president.
In my 5 years, I've never had this in my 5 years.
Irresistible
my president.
That
is
my president.
You don't let them scatter this house so that you have built together.
You took the pain to explain this thing, and the people said you were saying jargons.
Jargons. Oh God.
My sister.
My mentor.
You have the recordings to prove it.
Why? I'm really paid.
It's recorded live.
Not from PP Ghanaian. No problem. PP Akamo.
Anyway,
AG Akamo.
council
You have the
chairman is
floor.
also here.
Yes, my
Thank God we
president.
have the council chairman here.
Can we have one now, please? Severe pains.
My president.
Let's have PAG Akamo, please. Rotary Akiroko, I think Rotary PAG Akamo wants to go.
Good morning. Yes, I want to assure members that this solution is the best. Most of us, when we buy things online, this is the way we pay, and it's very safe. Wema Bank is just a kind of middleman. They don't store your data. What they do is to generate a particular account for that particular transaction. After that transaction, it's expired, and it's very easy. The moment you make that money, within a second, it reflects everywhere. So there's no need for us to panic about it. Thank you, my president.
Thank you, my council secretary. Rotarian Akinroko, you were trying to.
Council chairman.
My council chairman. Thank you so much, my council chairman. Rotarian Akinroko, you were going to react.
My president, I suspend my reaction till after the meeting, sir, or till after this session. Yeah.
Okay. Rotarian Madiyemi, Adetutu Oyemi, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Rotarian Deji, you're welcome as well. My own mentor, doing wonders. PP Favor Madu, you're welcome. Who else do I have here? Thank you for joining us. Rotarian Oduigbo, thank you so much for joining us. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. So we missed out. Do we have any visiting Rotarian or any guests with us here today? Just before we do that, do we still have any reactions or comments from behind the gavel? Okay. Prince, Rotarian Femi.
Good morning, my president and all Rotarians. I just want to confirm from the behind the gavel, you made mention of the land to be allocated soon. So I want to confirm, does it mean we've gotten the land for the Humanity House? Just for clarification, sir.
Okay. Thank you for that. I believe I have AG Birunke Ogun. I'll have her speak to that and just share quick updates to react to what you just said. PP AG Birunke Ogun, do you want to speak to that? Yes.
Good morning, my president, fellow Rotarians. Well, I think this was mentioned at the last meeting where I was particularly that we're working with our charter president to penetrate the state government and get some kind of allocation through them. We've been asked to submit the letter, and hopefully, I'm sure that will be done or it has been done. I will find out, I'll verify that. So once we have that through them, that will make things very easy for us. Otherwise, we'll also be on the lookout to get a good one with them. But the best is for us to get through the government, and I can tell you they are actually ready with our push and some other stakeholders push to be able to have it through them. So that's I can say for now. And as it progresses, I'll let the House know. Thank you.
Thank you so much, AG Birunke Ogun, for that. Rotary and Femi, I believe that answers your question. Okay.
Yes,
thank
please,
you,
my president. Thank you. Yes.
So let's take this project seriously. I was in Abeokuta last week on Sunday for an investiture, and what was interesting about that program was that it was hosted in the clubhouse of the club in their event hall. Similar thing, Rotary Club of Abeokuta Metro, I think. So it was in their clubhouse. You know, they had an event hall. They had spaces upstairs and stuff like that, and they've had that for 20 years, by the way, from what I heard. You know, so I'm committed to it, and I want us to all be committed to it. Do we have any other comments, reactions from behind the gavel before we move on to introduction of guests? Okay. Very quickly, let's go to introduction of guests. Do we have any Rotarians in the house? Still Rotarians or my P.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes. Thank you very much, my irresistible, magical Rotarian president. I have a guest in the house. Her name is Mrs. Titilayo Babarati. She's been fellowshipping with us at least 6 times now, and she's an ardent lover of Rotary from the little she has learned so far, and she's enjoying every fellowship that she joins us in. She's a staff of the Lagos State Public Service Staff Development Center, one of our high flyers there. And I'm very, very pleased to introduce her yet again. And we want you all to please welcome her. Thank you very much.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us, Titilayo Babarati. Hopefully you should be interviewed any moment from now, and then joining us as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Do you have any other introduction of guests or visiting Rotarians? Introduce yourself.
Yes, my Rotarian president. Good morning.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, sir. Mr. Odofin is here, sir.
Mr. Odofin.
Okay.
Daily Odofin.
Thank you, my president. Let me quickly do that. I checked and I noticed that maybe he had gone offline. So we also have with us another very, very important timber, important veteran in Lagos State Public Service Staff Development Center, Mr. Odofin. He is also a fellowship with us about 6 times, and he is also very, very, very much in love with Rotary, and even more in love with our dear club. We always gist about all the lovely memories he has from each of the fellowships that he attends. So I also would ask us all to please warmly welcome our dear Mr. Odofin. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Odofin, for joining us here today. If you had come physically, I'm sure you would have received a warm hug. We have Rotarian Ajide, who I can guarantee will give you a very warm hug. We have Rotarian Adetutu as well, but unfortunately, we can only send you e-hugs this morning. Well, thank you for joining us, and hopefully you're interviewed. If we do not have any other guests,
Thank you, my
president. We have another.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Rotarian Abayomi, go ahead, please.
Yes, my Rotarian president, we have another guest here, distinguished Rotarians, Mr. Ogushola Oluwaseun. He was at our physical fellowship last week and is here online today to share fellowship with us. Mr. Ogushola Oluwaseun is into sales of hardware, IT equipment, and is happy to fellowship with us online today. Thank you, my Rotarian president.
Thank you, Mr. Ogushola Oluwaseun, for joining us this morning. Rotarian, thank you for bringing a friend as well. Thank you so much. Do we have any other guests in the house? Okay. Let's move quickly to committee reports. Rotarian Alex, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
I recognize you. Efola Sisi, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning.
My president.
Rotarian Kabir, good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning. Yeah, committee report, please. Committee reports. Rotarian Akiropo, can you go on? Who's that? Rotarian Khadijat? Oh, okay, go ahead.
No, I wanted to. Look, Rotarian Akiropo can go ahead. I will give mine after.
Okay.
Shall I go ahead, my president?
Let's see if Rotarian Akiropo has not switched devices.
Shall I go ahead, sir?
You may have switched devices. You can go. Oh, it's still here. It's still here. Okay. So let Rotarian Akiropo go, and then you can go thereafter.
My president,
Yes, sir.
I don't have any report to give.
On membership.
I don't have any report on membership, sir.
Okay. I wanted us to report to the House on, so that's a report, the training we had, the number of members that qualified to be interviewed. For example, I've heard of 2 people, one has fellowship with us 6 times, one has fellowship with us 2 times, and I believe we'll have quite a number that qualified to be interviewed. So wanted you to, report to the House on what the plans are to interview them and induct them.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, So, save for the online meeting, PE spoke to me on Monday or Tuesday regarding his guests that he introduced today. That 2, I think he had like maybe 5 or 2 of them have indicated their interest to join us. We were supposed to really conduct the interview today. I haven't gotten the CV, and those CVs were meant to be sent to the board, before we go ahead. But unfortunately, minutes after we had spoken, that was when the board meeting met and decided that today's meeting should be virtual. So we postponed that till next week. And as many other guests who have shown interest, and we discovered that they've been with us for like 3 or 4, 5 times, they can actually join us also. So concerning the training we had, the feedback from the training, even though we had initial glitches here and there, but it was marvelous. Thank you, my irresistible president, for putting this together, and also our ever resourceful PAG, Ayetutu. We thank you. The round knowledge you gave us is quite commendable. So 3 of the new members who really joined us and they participated in the training told me that they wouldn't mind to have this, periodically, that even maybe once a month or even once or twice a month will not be a bad idea. The idea is just for everybody to be well-rounded about Rotary information. We're talking about the culture and tradition of Rotary. So it's a good feedback that we have so far, and I really love it. I just want to believe that it will continue. The knowledge of Rotary cannot be underestimated. Thank you, my president, our fellow Rotarians.
Thank you, our membership chairman, Rotary
President, I have remarks to that.
Okay, you can go on, my PAG, my council chairman.
All right. Share membership. You don't have to wait till we have physical meeting before you interview prospective members. You can organize some past president and member of your committee. We just put it on Zoom meeting or WhatsApp. We do interview through that means. You don't have to wait till we have physical meeting. That's my remark.
Oh, quick observation, my president.
My PAG, I just said, please observe.
Yeah, thank you very much. I may be different to what the last speaker said. That's PAG Akamo. Like PAG used to say, we are not more in hurry in accepting members. Why do we need to do the interview for the interim members on Zoom? Why? Because of the situation, that's why we are not there today physically. I think we need to do this in a physical manner rather than saying we want to do it in more so. Those people that apply, they are in Nigeria, they are in Lagos, they are not in abroad. So to me, I want to be different to that. I expect that should be done physically. Because we are not doing it now because of the situation in the country. And when the situation comes, maybe by next we can do it. We are not too much in hurry to be doing that. Thank you.
Thank you, Tripoli, for your feedback. Rotary and Akiroko, so one of the key takeouts that we also have to note is for everyone that has attended a minimum of 3 fellowships, let's do a survey, right? Those are the people that qualified to be interviewed. so that we can plan their interviews for them. We can do that. Thank you so much for the feedback. Do we have Rotary Khadijat, please?
My president,
we're going to give you
sorry, can I say something?
Just before you go, my PP, I think Rotary Khadijat is next. After then Khadijat. Oh, sorry, on this matter, yes, you can. PP favor, yes, you can. If it's on this matter, yes. You're reacting to the membership, right?
Yes, it's on the membership. Yes, I'm reacting to. Yeah, in as much as I agree with what AAA just said right now, that's PAG just said. I also want us to bear in mind that the attendance of 3 consecutive meetings, at least 3 consecutive meetings, is what we take, really. And also, apart from attending 3 consecutive meetings, like you said, we'll need to do a survey to be sure that that person is qualified for it, to even go for the interview, not just attending the meeting. Is the person ready? Is the person qualified to be part of our club? Does the person have the capacity to continue his or her membership after now? Please let's just bear that in mind so that we will not get in those who will not be ready to work with us all through. Thank you.
Thank you for that, PP favor. Thank you for the feedback. Membership chairman, also note some of the key takeouts from the session we had during the week. So it's important that while we're engaging this prospect, you understand the tradition of our clubs. You know, our meeting time. You know, we spoke largely about the brand of Omole-Golden, right? So our meeting time, our essay, and stuff like that, because I know we got a few feedback around people saying, you know, the time is not convenient and this, like that. So remember, there's a Rotary Club for everybody, you know, so we need to be sure that we're passing the right information and managing expectations very well before we move people onto interviews, you know, which speaks to some of the things that PP Favor is talking about. But I have no doubts that you will continue to deliver a remarkable membership for us this year. As of today, we've done nine inductions, and that is extremely commendable. So I say well done. Okay, so Rotary Khadijat, family of Rotary, over to you.
Okay. Good morning, my irresistible presidents and fellow Rotarians and our leaders in the house. Okay, quickly, I will just be letting us on what has been going on. The family group have been set up, and I'm sure families are bonding now. WhatsApp group are being created, and children are flexing their parents. So thank you so far on that. And I believe activities will start kicking on family groups, expectations, and then, you know, to make it fun, and then to also use it as opportunity to serve humanity and the club. As well, our celebrants, July celebrants, you know, July is gone, but because of recent additions, I got 2 members that were not really celebrated, but they will be celebrated. So I just want to tell those 2 new members, July celebrants, that will do the needful, and then their gifts will be given to all members this year. And August celebrants too, you know, it's on, and I believe people are getting celebrated. I posted a PDF of information I have so far on our birthday and anniversary dates. A lot of dates, some of them were wrong. Some of them I've had a lot of feedback because wrong dates and mix-ups and omission and you know, commissions and a lot of errors. So please, I want to implore all members. I'll post the information I have again. I posted it as PDF because I don't want individual members to start editing themselves. So all you need to do is to just private chat me, or better still, there's a link, Google form, that members can fill so that I can get accurate, correct details of members' birth dates, spouse birth dates, and wedding anniversary dates. So please, I will implore us to go through that. If you can private chat me, fine. You can do better by going to the Google form sheets. Even members that are information are correct, you can still fill out the Google Sheets so that I can have like a database to checkmate all the information I have so that they are correct. And then we don't want to miss out on any pet information. I've had 2 people already, even this Rotary year, that were angry that I actually missed their spouse, birth dates, and because I don't have the information. So anybody that is left out is not done on purpose, and I want to use this opportunity to apologize to anybody whose birthday has gone and is not celebrated, and will make it up. Thank you, my president.
Thank you, our chair, family of Rotary. Thank you so much for that. Rotarian, PP Ganiul Lawal, I see your hands up. I'm not sure I want to let you go because I've suffered so much in your hands today alone, you know, saying that your president is saying jargons. I'm not sure what you want to say this time. But I'm an irresistible president. I will let you speak.
My president, I know you are a professional. And then I've answered those questions for those who felt aggrieved on the Strictly Rotary platform. We talked about that during SA because some people need to pay. They need to pay the club for that. I know about 2 or 3 people that will pay. But bearing that in mind, I know I've spoken to you about this before. When I joined Rotary when I joined this club in 2014, my birthday, no, I think it was my anniversary, my wedding anniversary. My wedding anniversary was celebrated on the platform without me having to share data with any committee member. What am I saying? The Rotary already has a robust platform on rotary.org my Rotary, where every member is expected to fill in all his or her data. And all this data, when the club needs it, is just for the club secretary. When the committee chairman needs it, it's just for the club secretary to get this data and hand it over to the committee chairman if the committee chairman could not access it by his or herself, or just the secretary of the club. I know you know what I want to say about data protection. It is not too good for us in this age and time when we have an organization where we have warehoused everything about individual member. And that is also one of the reasons why some of our members, they don't log on into my Rotary platform. Some of them, that's why you find on the club platform sometimes the number of male and number of female did not tally with the number of club members. So the chairman, what I'm saying in essence is that the chairman should go to the rotary.org website with the help of the club secretary. All these things per member is expected to be drawn out instead of us, every chairman of every committee, taking details of every member. It's already there. Your spouse anniversary, your birthday, and everything. Let's endeavor to use this platform. That's just what I want to tell the chairman. I think I've discussed with the president before that it is not right. Even I saw it at the district level too. That they share some of those things and be asking people, put your name, put your birthday, put all those things, and we are supposed to get them on my rotary.org. That's bad.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I will look into that and make use of that platform. I will also liaise with the club secretary. I think the president told me once as well to check it out on my Rotary platform. I didn't remember again. So I will just liaise with the secretary and do the needful. I think that would even be much more reduced stress than this route. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, our council secretary, for that. Duly noted. We will take be careful about that. The only one that we may not have on the RF platform is the information about the spouse and their birth dates, so that will probably be the only one that we can try and create a tidy way to be able to capture that information. But the others, yes, we can get them from the portal. And Rotary and Khadija, you can count on my support for us to just ensure that we do this the right way. Data privacy and protection is a big deal. As a matter of fact, from next year, March, every organization is meant to submit a data compliance certification audited report that says that we are compliant with the data that we have and how we use and process them. So thank you so much once again, our Council Secretary, for that.
President. Our President.
Who is speaking? I didn't see any hands up. Or you can't just be saying my president. You have to raise your hands up, and then the president will see those raising their hands up and he will recognize you. We're speaking. It's only generals that used to people that have been generals before.
Hand, my president. I can't find my hand.
You cannot find your hand. Go ahead, Rotary.
Go ahead. Thank you, my irresistible president. This I would have done earlier when introducing guests. We have a guest online, the person of Omole-Golden. She's a guest. She joined late. She's actually bereaved, but she had to join us to be part of this fellowship. Omo is a public servant with AMCON. She's in charge of enforcement. She's the unit head for General Enforcement Department. And on the side, she's an educationist. My president, I'd like to introduce Omole-Golden, Fred Ogulano. She's a guest on the platform. Omo, are you there?
Thank you.
Just say hello.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Honorable Akonde. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. President. It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me here this morning.
Honorable Akonde. Noted.
Honorable Akonde. Not just general.
Thank you.
Aside
general.
Okay.
Is a honorable.
We are so blessed.
Thank you for joining us, Omole-Golden, and my sincere condolences to you. We do not take your coming here for granted, and I'm looking forward to welcoming you physically into a physical meeting. Our time is fast spent. We do not have any other feedback or comments or introduction of guests, we may move on to SA performance. But just before we do that, I would like to reiterate, we have our club bulletin. Please take time to go through it. It has a lot of information about our clubs. And very soon that might even become a revenue source for us as a club, because I've gotten feedback from like 3 different people in the district saying that, oh, they would like to advertise the investiture, they would like to do this, they would like to do that. Very soon, our businesses will be competing to be on that platform because it's red, far and wide. So take time to please go through it and read it. Rotary and Akonde, now I can see your hand, but just hold on. So please take a time to go through it. We've also launched our website, our new website. It's very important that every member should go on there and provide your pictures, okay? Provide your pictures. One of the benefits of this new website that we have is that it contains the names of all our members and their designation of profession. One of the things that we're looking at having is to also help boost the image, what we call SEO ranking, such that when anyone is searching for you on the internet, it brings up your information. It brings up your information on here as well. So if you don't have anything about you on the internet when people search, by virtue of this new website, you can have your information come up. So you see, a lot of us don't have our pictures here, and that's because we don't want to use unprofessional pictures. So please go through it. If you don't want your pictures to be this way, please send in your pictures as well, so that we can put it up here. Also on this website, we'll be publishing our club bulletin. So all the various editions that we have had would also be available on here on our website. So take pride and also go through it. Rotary and Akonde, you can go on, please.
Thank you, my irresistible president. I just want to quickly report regarding onto Calgary, our convention next year. A lot has been going on. We have been posting messages for intending Rotarians planning to attend. For those undecided, the train is moving fast. We need to decide because we are working with the district in planning for visa application processes and all that. So I want to urge fellow Rotarians to please decide on time. August is the time for screening and a whole lot of things will be happening. And if you have visas already or you don't want to go through the district, please let us know so that we can also provide guidance for you for the application process. Any question, we're available to respond to it. I will continue to share information regarding the process. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Rotarian Akonde, for the updates. PAG Adjusted.
Yeah, thank you, my trial president. What I wanted to observe has just been taken care of because only two chairmen that reported. Now that Akonde has joined them, I want us to make it a point of duty. Anytime we come to the fellowship, all the chairmen should be able to report accordingly, and that will help us a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my PAG, for that. We'll do better going forward as well, but thank you so very much. Rotarian Akonde for Calgary, thank you for that. It's important that your president signed some letters off as part of your application for those that are going, but there are certain dependencies and requirements that you must fulfill, like you must have paid your dues, area and stuff like that. The train is moving fast, like Rotarian Akonde said. So expedite and ensure that you're in good standing and all that is needed is ready in time. Thank you once again, Rotarian Akonde, for that. Rotarian Boluwatui.
Good morning again, my irresistible magical president. Good morning, all Rotarians, friends, and guests of Rotary. Just to quickly give us an update. I know that my president has done that already, but because of what my PAG said, I just thought perhaps I should re-emphasize, Raila, that the screening has been postponed. But beyond that, a number of us kept asking me how, or if it were compulsory for them to submit medical reports for the nominated candidates, because that's a very important bit. It's not just for fancy, it's not to stress you, it's actually to protect those children that will be going for the camp. It's important for us to ensure that they are in their best health. And if they are not, or if they have reservations of any kind, the doctors can let us highlight those things so that, the leaders on Raila on campus will be aware of, whatever it is, whatever attentions that they'll be requiring. So please, we don't want people to just go get a report. We actually want you to do the right thing as Rotarians, ensure that your nominated candidates have a clean bill of health. And like I said, if there are reservations, that would not exempt them from attending the camp, to just allow us to be able to focus, or make provision for them as the case may be. I thought to highlight that. And then please, we have some people that have made pledges that have not redeemed them. We rely on you very heavily. We know that, you've done your best in many quarters, but please oblige us once more and please just pay up your pledges. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, our chair. Can we at this point go to AOB? AOB, do you have any AOB? Any other business? Okay, if we don't, I'll just mention Mr. Dele Odofin.
Good morning, my president. About 3 meetings ago, I was at the meeting and I made a pledge. And in that pledge, I made my transfer. I was debited twice, and I reported the matter to Rotarian Martins. And I think after 2 or 3 days, I realized that I got an alert and I was credited twice. Please, they should help me check so that I can do the needful.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Dele Odofin. if you're credited twice. So we'll reconcile our account statements and we'll get back on that. I believe our treasurer is here.
Yes, I'm here, Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
okay.
Thank you, my president. I was at the treasurer's office on Wednesday morning for reconciliation meeting. So we found out that none of the payments came into our account. So we decided that we'll be able to reach out to Mr. Dele Odofin after proper confirmation from our statement of accounts to inform him that we realized maybe the money was reversed. But thank God he's here with us this morning to confirm that. So I'll let him know that on our account statements, we couldn't find any of either of the payments, please. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. My IPP, Veronica Susan Ishijola.
Yeah.
Please, you're recognized, man.
My magical, irresistible president. I'm just still going to talk on family of Rotary / WeCare. Because this morning I can see that we have about 3 of our members celebrating their birthday today. And it will be a good thing for us to have celebrated them at the district level. None of them, we don't have any of their details, despite the fact that I've sent the July-August celebrants platform to the, what do we call that? The family of Rotary chair. I think is a thing that our club needs to key into, because every Rotarian wants to feel important and every one of them wants to feel okay. So they even recognize me at the district level, you know. So I want us to key into it and always supply. The person in charge should always forward, or the people, the Rotarian should join the district monthly celebration platform. That's just what I want to say, my president.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much. Yeah, hold on, Return Khadija. Thank you so much, my IPP. Hold on, Return Khadija. Hold on a second. Thank you so much, my IPP, for that. It would interest you all to know that our IPP is not just our IPP. She's also the chairman for WeCare at the districts, and that's why it's in that capacity that she's speaking about this. Return Khadija, you can react very quickly. You may react very quickly.
I just want to add that, like, the Rotarians I celebrated today, 2 of them are one of recent members. I just got to I was just like lucky to know that today is their birthday. Just yesterday, and this morning, like Rotarian Bemi, who I was just reached out to, and you know, but other August what is it? Members, celebrants. I have sent the link to them to join the district platform. I will resend again to every August celebrant to join the district platform, so that as we celebrate them here in our club, they will also be celebrated at the district level. So my IPP, I will do just that. Pardon me for any slack. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You're doing well,
I also believe
chair.
that once we get the information from the portal, from the HiRide portal, it will eliminate some of this need of getting information directly from members. But thank you all so very much. Rotary and Marian Oluwadari, you're welcome. I recognize you. Thank you for joining us.
Victoria,
good morning, President. Yeah. Yeah, can we go to SA performance, please? SA, very quickly, can you perform?
President,
Victoria,
just join as well.
Victor.
Oh, Return Olufunke, you're welcome. Thank you so much.
Oh.
President. Good morning, my president. Good morning, my fellow Rotarians.
Oh, Rotarian Funke Daro, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so SA, can you please perform?
Thank you.
Have 2 minutes, or you have 2 minutes, or maximum 3 minutes.
Quick one, my president. Thank you for the opportunity you're giving this morning, my leaders in the house, friends and guests, fellow Rotarians. This morning, we have a very, very good number of turnout on this online meeting, and it's so impressive. We appreciate everyone for taking out time
Sorry,
to join
please,
us.
hold on, my essay. I see PhD adjusts his hand up. I don't know if it's an hold hand or it's down. Okay, I believe it's an error. Okay, go on, my essay.
Yes, so quick one, my president, so we don't take our time. My president, this morning, I'll just be taking a few persons because the meeting has been quite impressive. But I'd like to start with ensuring we are all wearing our pins. So if you're not wearing your pin, please, on this meeting, I'd like you to signify by observing the call with us. Thank you.
You are not serious.
Okay. And the next one is for Rotary and Akinroko. We build out on our president while he was asked to take the first song.
You can't see us now.
Yeah, so he took an apology, but I don't know, maybe our president was had finally forgiven that. My president, should we let it slide?
Quick observation, my president.
No, nothing is sliding, nothing is
Quick
sliding.
observation. Quick observation.
No sliding door, no sliding door.
My president.
Please observe.
Yeah, SA, I think the SA need to pay extra amounts as a mission and commission. When the president came up and told us that it's so painful, so pain this morning, and you are saying this, I think my president, the SA need to pay extra when he's submitting his mission and commission. Because it's like, I don't know what he's trying to play out. And when the president is paying, every member of the club is paying. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, my.
Why is the president paying, sir?
You are asking the question. Hey.
So I want to know, I want to understand the cause of the pain. Is it the council secretary's jargon talk, or which one, sir?
Rotary and Khadija, what is your objective here? To make.
I wanted to know why you were paying, sir.
To relieve. Are you questioning my pain?
No, I wanted to understand. I just want to know why you were paying. Nothing. I'm not questioning it. I just want to know
why I'm paying.
My president.
As in the cause of your pain, so that we can deal with the person very well.
My president.
My PhD, please observe.
I think he's trying to challenge your authority.
I see that.
No, sir. I want to get the root cause of your pain. That's
from the time my president, more so, she now referred to, you see, because of the jargon issue that you paid. Already she knew the purpose. Why is he now coming up to say this? You are challenging the authority of the president. I think he needs to be visited.
Thank you so much, my PhD, for that. AG Sumano, I'm not understanding what these your children are doing, though. Honestly, I'm not understanding it. You're asking why is the president paying? You are saying, is it because of the jargons? What are we turning this club into?
My president.
No, you are twisting it down. I'm just trying to make sure that
I see. Don't worry, you'll be visited. You'll be visited. Yes. I will visit you personally. Rotary and Pato Ibo, your hand is up.
I don't cost more.
Yes, my president. Thank you. My president is us in the House, fellow Rotarians. So I saw a comment on the comment section of the meeting.
No, I wanted to share in your pain, sir.
That for
president, fundamental observation, my president.
Hello, can you hear?
I wanted to share in your pain.
Fundamental observation, my president.
Because I feel the pain as well.
For those in diaspora, kindly advise things to do, sir, for the convention. I don't want to miss that. That's why I'm raising up my hand.
Okay. Thank you so much for that, Rotary and Fatou Ibo. Rotary and Akonde. I hope you got that feedback from Rotary and Fatou Ibo just now. You may observe with your fundamental observation. Rotary and Akonde, you may observe.
Yes, those who are speaking needs to be paying for airtime because they are jamming our fellowship. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much for that. Thank you for that. So SA, you can continue your performance. Do you know that Rotary Khadijat, you know, is undermining your president, you know, questioning him why.
Your pain, sir.
You can share with my, questioning
You are
your
still
president.
interjecting the president, Rotary Khadija. You are still interjecting my president.
No. And you are not like this, oh. You are not like this. You are not like this. You are not like this.
My president.
You are not like this.
My president.
My SA.
For a while now, I've been doing underground research on Rotary Khadijat. And I think this morning I have to draw the curtain on my research, and I've been able to conclude now, because before now I was thinking maybe I'm just not on the right track, but now I can confirm to you that I observed that anytime Rotary Khadija earns or receives a lot or a salary, she has this attitude over time that she's always, you know, her shoulders are always high, and she always has the guts to talk with boldness. So it shows that she has money, and I would like us to charge Rotary Khadija heavily this morning, because we are supposed to have one sitting captain, which is our president, but Rotary Khadija keeps interjecting. She actually addressed other Rotarians as you people while she was talking, which is
same
an
Rotary
element.
Same.
Yes, she said you people. And Rotary Khadija also, maybe because she has a very good mother, I don't know, but I'm sure whenever Rotary Khadija is rich and she has money, she always interrupts the meeting. So I'd like us to charge her this morning. And
her mother is very rich.
Her mother is very rich.
You're spot on. This issue started when she became, when PP Bironke became a mother. That's when this issue started. Tori mama won lo saying it. I believe so.
So I recommend Khadija has collected salary this week. She has to pay 10,000.
Let me give what I have. 10,000.
From 1 million is just a fraction.
I will correct myself. I will do. What is mandatory for online meetings?
My president, I'm raising my hand.
What is mandatory for online meetings?
My AG wants to
speak. AG, okay, let's go ahead.
Can I speak, my president?
Yes, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Thank you. Well, I want to observe the interjections of so many of us this morning. Not just Rotary Khadija alone. There are a lot of people that were interjecting, and you all know yourselves. So if you are part of those sets, you need to add money to your XA, the mandatory one. And I would like to correct the notion that Rotary Khadija is my daughter. No, she's not my daughter. I know my own children. Because if she is my daughter, she won't behave the way she's been behaving today. I'm talking about family group.
From my end.
She's not from my family group. Please go and search properly. Even past and present.
AG Sumonu is a mother. AG Sumonu is a mother.
And I am proud of my mama.
Rotary Khadija, 10,000 naira.
I will do 5,000.
No way.
How much is mandatory? How much is mandatory today?
My president, my hand is up.
Please, how much is mandatory first, so that I can know?
My president, my hand is up.
Hello?
My president, I'm raising my hand.
I didn't hear your submission.
Okay, my president. I will take it again.
I didn't hear you. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Can I go on and take it again? Yeah. I said that a lot of our members were interjecting almost throughout this meeting, and all of them know themselves. If you want to speak, there are ways to do that, and they were just coming in interjecting. So the SA should visit them. And I also confirmed that Rotary Khadija, with her behavior, Well, somebody mentioned that, oh, it was you, the president, that said, because I'm the mother. And no, she's not one of my children, though. I know my children. And my children are well brought up. You will see that when you see the list. In another angle, I may know her. But on this FG, no, she's not my daughter. I know how I train my children. Thank you, my president.
My president, my hand is up.
Thank you so much, my
way I'm
My hand is up, my president.
Online platform.
My hand is up, my president.
You're still interjecting. My hand
is up, my president.
I recognize you, my president. Rotary and Rachel, I recognize you as well. Rotary and Khadija, if you need to speak, you need to raise your hands up. You cannot just be going on like that, okay?
Can I have the floor, sir?
PAG, I just said you can have the floor. After you will be Rotary and Rachel, and then Rotary and Kofo-Rola.
Thank you, my regional president, irresponsible president for that matter. The president, thank God for our AG, Iburoka Ogun, for clarification. Rotary is about integrity. Rotary is about focus. The person that brought that issue that is daughter of Iburoka Ogun is a misinformation, it's a misleading information.
That's the president.
That person must be visited seriously. He has misled us. Thank you, my president.
That's the president too.
My president, do you hear me, sir?
It is the president, though.
She's not the president, though.
It is the president.
It's the president.
It's the president that said that.
Oh.
It's daughter of AG Sumonu. I meant to
okay. If it's president, no problem.
Okay, Rotary and Rachel, then Rotary and Kofo-Rola, then Rotary and Ola. Please, how much airtime are you paying for this, by the way? How much airtime?
My president, is it me you're talking to? I don't want to be sure. Hello, my president.
Yes.
Am I on?
To you by yes, Rotary and Rachel.
Okay, let me withdraw my hand.
Yeah, hold Rotary and Rachel, we can hear you.
Let me withdraw my hand, my president. I can withdraw my hand.
No, you cannot withdraw that hand, my advice. No, I don't want you to withdraw that hand. I don't want you to
my president, I'm buying airtime over. Am I allowed?
Proceed, please.
Okay, fine. I actually want to speak concerning Rotary and Khadijat. My president, if you want to remove every firewood that is giving heat to the pot because it isn't burning well, you're going to end up not having the food cooked so well. I want to sincerely say Rotary and Khadijat has brought some life back into the family grouping this year, and we have all felt her vibes, and she's super excited that she's doing well. That might be one of the reasons why she's showing the excitement on the platform this morning. I just want to plead that we temper justice with mercy and let her do the 4,000 she has
lawyer.
Thank you, my president.
Thank you
so much for
Pro bono.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my wife, for that. Rotary and Judy.
Yeah, my president.
My VP, my magical VP. I don't know if Rotary Khadija has appointed you as the lawyer this morning. Number one, you first said because she's doing well and all that. We are the one that will tell her she's doing well. We have not said that. So why is she jumping on the president speech this morning? We have just apologized. So are you not saying before the middle of this year now, maybe she will not even allow the president to talk at all? Yes, now.
She has identified that.
And there's one thing with power. When people have power like this, that's the way they behave. Rotary Khadija is not changing. You know, the pride. I can see the pride. I can see everything. Wait until you become the president. So please let her handsomely.
Okay, she will pay. Rotary and Kofo-Rola. Rotary and Kofo.
Good morning, my irresistible president. Good morning, all Rotarians. I just want to use this medium to pledge my support for all the celebrants of today because I'll be going offline soon. I'm on site for now. So for the celebrants of today, I'm supporting with 15,000 and the mandatory 5,000 online, making 20.
Wow,
So
beautiful.
Bless you, bless
Happy
you.
birthday to you.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much for that, Rotary Koforola. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. So SA, please let's wrap up. I believe you have charged Rotarian our council secretary, PP Ganyu Lawal. He needs to be visited. Rotarian Akonde and Rotarian Kadijat, children of PP Titi Sumonu. I don't know what it is about them. I heard someone called Akonde Honorable as well. I don't know where that's what came from. Let's
no,
visit.
General Baran.
Somebody called him honorable.
My president, what is my offense?
Honorable.
My president, what is my offense, sir?
I don't understand.
I don't know my offense.
Are you trying to intimidate this house?
No, you said
Rotary
that you charge me. I'm asking with all due respect, my president. Okay. Okay. Do I have
President
do I have
Lawal.
a grant for fair hierarchy? Can I defend myself?
Buy your time now.
PP Ganyu Lawal.
Let me buy your time, my president.
With how much, sir?
I'll buy your time with 2,000 naira.
Please proceed. Please proceed. But before you go on, I need to remind you that it was this same you last week that called out your president and you said your name is not Ganiyu, that the president is calling you Ganiyu. And I remember someone saying to you that why did you answer that is your name Ganiyu? So I'm not sure what you want to say now, but be mindful of this position that I'm holding as your president. Be very mindful.
Okay,
you may proceed, my council secretary.
My president, you are a father to all. And then if all things are past, you are not supposed to remember last week's star. But with all due respect, I'll be perplexed. No, let me see. I am a bit surprised that certain classifications on this platform said they don't know what technical jargons means or professional jargons. I can take it from any other classification, but not from Rotarian Akonde and Rotarian Favor Madu. They are both into branding and they are both into advertising. There are when I said the president is giving us IT jargons, I just posted the meaning of jargon.
Point of order, my president. Point of order. Point of order, Mr. President.
Baba, I'm still on the floor.
Point of order, Mr. President.
I paid for
point
this.
Point
of order, please. No, this is the point of order, my council secretary. This is the point of order. This is the point of order. No, but this is the point of order.
Thank you, my president. For
this is the point of order.
Thank you, my president.
Please hold on, Rotarian PP Ganyu Lawal.
Thank you, my president. I don't know the level Rotary is taking us to. Where the president himself says is pain, and you are still trying to come up that you want to explain what the jargon is all about. Are you saying we are not learner people? Are we not educated? The president is Spain. You were on that seat before, and nobody can do that to you. My president, don't allow him. Let him shut down and pay the fine. Thank you.
Baba, I'm very sure you are a professional in firefighting and safety. If you need to put something straight by your classification, I think that nobody will stop you. My president, with all due respect again, sir, I want to say what I said the other time was that my president was giving us IT jargons. And the meaning of jargon is professional word that are not known to some other people. Check it in your dictionary. If that satisfies those who went overboard over my use of jargon, fine. If it does not, my president, I am ready to pay.
It does not satisfy us.
Rotary President.
My PAJ.
Rotary President. Good morning. How are you, sir?
Please,
I'm so sorry.
I'm very well.
I'm just joining this meeting, and I'm joining it at a very interesting time. I'm very sorry. I apologize. I had something to do at the hospital. I'm talking to you from Bagara General Hospital as I speak. It's an emergency that I've been dealing with.
So sorry about
that. Yeah. But because I am also a communication person, you understand?
Hold on, my PhD. Before you proceed, how much airtime are you paying for this, sir?
Okay, I'll pay 2,000.
Okay, please proceed, sir.
So can I speak, sir? So, my president, we don't need to belabor this matter. I would just advise that we should look at the meaning of technical jargon, which I have posted right now on our platform. If you can choose to charge anybody on a lighter mood, or to even use your office as a president to deal with anyone who is your friend, just because you know that that person cannot get angry and the whole thing will be sorted out. That's the character that you put up during SA. And you know I am part and parcel of that anytime. But it will not be right that we should leave this meeting letting our members have the impression that technical jargon is derogatory in the way it has been used. We might just take a few seconds to look at the dictionary meaning of technical jargons. So that's what I wanted to pass across. Nobody is insulting or making a trigger by saying technical jargons exist in all professions. We have it in communication, doctors have it, IT has it, every profession has it. So, and even in Rotary, we have technical jargons. We have all the abbreviations of this word that we try to encourage people not to use, especially for our new members, so that they will know what we mean. So that is just
thank you so much. Thank you so much for your contributions, my PhD.
My president.
Hold on, my PhD. Hold on, my PhD. My PhD, sir. Hold on. So thank you so much, my PhD.
I will also advise that anybody who wants to make further comments on this, please endeavor to check the dictionary meaning of technical jargon so that we don't just drag.
Check it now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yes, we are all professionals, and I believe we know what jargons mean, but we are trying to create fun and raise money for our club. That is the whole essence of all of this. You know, I, from my background, you know, tactical jargons is a popular term, and we're all professionals, we all have it. But the idea here is to raise funds for the club with any little thing here and there. But I'm now even more pained. I'm now even more pained because we are all professionals here, and we understand that SA is fun for us. But for PP Ganil to now be sending us dictionary meaning, is it that we don't know? Is he saying that my beautiful vice president does not know what jargon means? Is he saying,
my president,
my
PhD,
my president, remember where we met
yesterday?
Can you imagine?
My president, remember where we met yesterday?
Are you trying to intimidate me for that? No. I think let's just shut down this. Let's shut down this jargons matter.
I want to buy your time on this jargon. I want to buy your time.
My council chairman, please. How much time are you buying?
Yes, I will pay 1,000 for your time. When Joel was talking, he did not add technical to the word jargon. He said jargon.
Yes.
Now they are twisting it. They are now twisting him. I know that Rotary people is his friend. Two of them should be charged. They are twisting it. He did not have technical traits at that time. That's my opinion.
Thank you, my council secretary. Thank you, my council secretary. PP Ganil, yes, I know where we met yesterday. And where we met yesterday shows how powerful you are as a human being, as a member of our club. And I know that you will do well this morning. You are not going to do an ordinary sum this morning, as I say.
My president, because you have just also.
Why is that?
Pressing, let me add 3,000 to the airtime I bought to make it 5, since we know that it's about raising fund and creating fund.
Yes.
So
please proceed,
let's
sir.
do it that way. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Dr. Khadijat. Oh, she's raising her hands up. That's good. Dr. Khadijat, please observe.
No. My president, no, it's not about the, I just want to recap our celebrant before we round up the meeting that, please, members, today is our irresistible First Lady birthday. I want to implore us to reach out to her, call her out personally, and let her feel our warmth and love. This is just please. Hi, hello, ma'am. Check her out. Check the birthday lady out. Good morning.
Thank you.
Happy
Love
birthday.
you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Okay,
birthday.
so say happy birthday.
Thank you.
She says thank you. So SA,
Happy
please round up,
birthday,
please.
First Lady.
Thank you, my president.
God bless you.
SA.
My president, I'm here.
As our SA disappeared. Wrap up the meeting.
Okay,
How
so
much
I'm
is today's mandatory? SA.
2,000 naira for online attendance for today.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm wrapping up. I think we're good to go, my president. We could close the meeting.
Hello.
Thank you.
Has everybody that needs to be visited been visited?
Omission and commission call.
Commission and commission 5,000 naira. Total for today.
My president.
Please, how
Dr.
much is
Nakiro,
online mandatory, please?
2,000.
He said it already. He said 2,000.
Thank you.
Rotary and Akirapo. Are you buying airtime?
I'm not buying airtime. I
What
just
are you
want
buying
to. SA has not said anything. So, in view of the glitch from my network, right, I'm ready to pay 2,000 naira for that fine, sir.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Akirapo. God bless you.
Thank you, Rotary and Akirapo. So
Thank you, sir.
SA, wrap up. But please, before we go, ensure that you use the account number that you got. If you did not get it, reach out to Bewa and give you your own personal account number. Let's use it for our SA. SA, over to you. Let's know how much we have. And then
so we have
let me have
100. Okay. So we have 137,000 naira for today's SA. Thank you.
137,000. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much. Rotary and Shoyege, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, thank you. And please be sure you capture a screenshot of all those that are present so we can use it to capture the essay for those that attended today.
I did, Mr. President.
Okay, Rotary and Tony, are you there? Can you please give us the toast for today? Can she hear me, Rotary and Tony? Okay, so she can't hear us. Rotary and Boluwatiwi. Oh, in the other room. No wonder. I didn't hear her voice at all. That's okay. Rotary and Boluwatiwi.
Okay.
Can you please take the toast for today?
All right, my irresistible magical president. It's a pleasure to take today's toast. My president already has something that he's drinking. The rest of us are dry mouthed, but we would use our thumbs. So wherever you are, raise your thumb or a glass or something. Why give me that look, my president? Okay, so my first toast will go to our guests and friends.
To all our guests.
Our guests and friends.
Okay, my second toast will go to all the birthday celebrants for today.
Happy birthday,
celebrants. Happy birthday to all the celebrants.
My next toast goes to our Rotaractor president. I noticed later on that he was actually here as well. So, toast to Rotaractor president.
Rotaractor president.
My next toast goes to the Golden Club of Omole-Golden.
Always golden.
And then the next one goes to our wonderful district 9111.
District 9111.
And then our father, Rotary International.
All right.
111.
Right.
And then the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
FRN.
Thank you, my president.
Our first lady, too.
Thank you. Rotary and Alex, thank you for joining us.
My president, how far? Where are we going?
Rotarian.
President, drop
Alex, thank you
address for this
joining
birthday
us.
celebration.
Rotarian,
Drop address.
I'm supporting you, my people.
thank you for joining us.
We want to know where to come to.
Address.
My
Address,
president, location, please. Drop location.
This birthday celebration,
Freedom Park.
location.
President, location.
Know where you are going.
Freedom Park.
Freedom Park.
Joel, if you see any
Freedom Park, yes. Well, location is Freedom Park. 12 o'clock sharp.
My president, Freedom Park.
No, we are patriots. We are patriots. Okay, they're looking Shelley. Or just at Freedom Park. Okay. Very quickly, can we take the club anthem at the say of Omole-Golden? Let's take the club anthem. Omole-Golden.
Omole-Golden. Give me service humanity while we do what we will. God abide with us. Service above serving all our ways. Come, let us be happy, say, oh,
yes.
Thank you so very much. Next, let's take the national anthem. The new hold national
New
anthem.
one.
At the say of good morning. Good morning.
Oh, Yamalagbaro.
Will be our own dear native land.
Oh.
La 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 la.
Presi, I think we need session to train our member for this new national anthem.
Oh God, this anthem is serious.
Thank you all so very much.
Thank you very much.
At this note, we have now come to the end of today's meeting. Thank you all for joining, for being in time, and for coming and staying till the end. I appreciate you.
You guys will pray for me. I'm stranded in Kano, no flights.
I
can't give you.
Who is that?
Sorry.
President,
I'm stranded.
Arrange a PJ.
They cancel the flight to everywhere I can't go out to. They cancel flight. The one NSCT network is bad. Everything here is bad.
I wish I had witchcraft. Would have used it today.
Better sleep.
I wish I had witchcraft.
Speak with Pipi Ghanaian.
Speak with Pipi Ghanaian. Let me tell you what my grandfather used to use. What we call it.
My president.
I will send the to you.
My president, please, I can hear you.
We need you to come back to Lagos.
Okay.
Yeah. Alex.
He needs a PJ. Richard Alex needs a PJ.
I need it
to. Don't worry. I will send somebody.
Please do.
I mentioned.
Come back to your camera and let us see you. Everybody put on your camera. Let us see you. Hey.
No, but don't try that. You know the No, private jet. No, don't worry.
Alex, let us see your face.
I will just
Alex.
Honorable General.
Attitude.
general among the nation. See our
my VP, my VP.
Okay. That is my honorable brother.
Mommy.
My VP.
My honorable brother.
Mommy.
My sisterly. I show you.
Rotary Khadijat, ẹ má kó mẹ́yìn mi sí ìnáwó orí adé o.
Èmi àti yín dẹ̀ lájọ lẹ̀pọ̀ mọ́ mẹ́yìn mi o.
No, tó bá ti di ẹsẹ̀, òun really sí ara lé.
Tó bá ti di ẹsẹ̀, olúkàlùkù máa ń jókòó fún fàdé ni.
Tó bá ti di ẹsẹ̀, kò sí family.
Rotary àjídé pẹ̀lú ẹsẹ̀. My AG Bironke.
Rotary Rachel, put on your camera now. Let us see you, Rotary. Let's see your face.
AG Bironke.
Amatidele la máa lọ settle ẹ̀.
Yes, please.
AG Bironke ní next week
lágbàá. Máa kọ́ pé grandma máa kọ́ fẹjọ́ yín sùn. Máa pé grandma máa sọ fún wọn pé ẹ deny mi ní ojú
ọ̀rọ̀ family lele family Rotary.
President. I'm listening attentively.
Grandma ni máa kọ́
pé. Ní àpẹẹrẹ pé general agbára ni.
A máa rí visitor
next week. Àjàgídí ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
Worldwide general. Worldwide.
Àwa ọmọ PP. Àwa ọmọ AG.
Tẹ́bá fẹ́ ṣebí X ní máa fi ẹ̀ṣá ní yọ general kúrò.
General.
Pé àwọn general agbára yẹn ò dáa náà.
Enjoy your weekend. Bye. Love you.
I'm visit you next week. I'm visit you.
Wọ́n bínú orí ni ẹ má wọrí.
I'm visit you next week. Ọlọ́run ṣọ́ wa.
My AG.
Ẹ má wọrí. Wọ́n bí fún àwọn ọmọ PPT ti Sumonu ni. Wọ́n bí fún wa.
Okay, I'll see you. Bye. Nice weekend, huh? Bye.
Bye.
Rotary, pẹ̀lẹ́ o.
Yes, man.
Just be careful.
Amen.
You get home safely.
I agree with you. Rotary, please stay safe.
My PhD, I just said.
Yeah, how are you, sir?
When you are going, buy. When you are going, buy Kilichi.
My special sibling for life.
Kilichi, I'll buy.
My triple ebony.
My special sibling for life.
Don't
believe that.
Oh, don't mind them, Jerry. How about the?
What day is I close? I just day now.
Sam, you are quiet. Sam.
Yes.
We will come later today.
Yeah, Rotary, baby, go.
Baby, Olorogun, you don't disappear.
No, he's still here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
He's there now.
Don't worry, now Juju is a spirit. It's a spirit, don't worry.
Grandpa, congratulations.
I'll saw later.
Congratulations,
Our family lands or
family talking. Family
to family me.
This is the only family people that everybody was in attendance today.
Láti pera wa àwa kẹwàá ọ̀pọ̀ bọ̀.
Ó máa gbàgbé pé fídíò máa mú ṣe mọ̀ wá kẹ́sẹ̀ sókè kẹ́.
Okay now.
Ó kẹ́sẹ̀ sókè kẹ́.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́sẹ̀ sókè. Ó tún á gbàgbé pé mo wà fídíò.
Ìyẹn náà dáa.
Alex.
Akaye, sir.
Where you did?
I'm in front of the. I just had at the front of the hotel.
In
front of the hotel. Enjoy. I want to run away. I'm tired. Yeah.
Oh, don't be Lagos. Where you doing?
Kano.
Here for the work now.
Which work? I won't go. I don't tire.
Okay.
All right, bye.
You will come back immediately. Bye.
Yes. Once if they cancel, I've booked flight already. If in case they leave the curfew, I'll go.
They can't lift any curfew.
Post curfew.
They can't
24 hours.
Because now 24 hours now they can't lift it now. You know, Council Kanu was hot yesterday.
Very, very hot.
Never mind them, but belly people.
Useless people. They went to destroy NCC office. Even went to CBN office to those people are bad.
Now they go suffer them now. Not be their money, they'll sit and repair them.
I think there's a deliberate reason for the NCC's destruction, because I think it's because they are really hacking them, these Boko Haram people. Why target NCC? Why?
That's what they target yesterday. I don't know. I was surprised.
It was deliberate.
Yeah, I think so. Even traffic lights, they went to the rampage, destroyed traffic lights. What has traffic light got to do with them? Destroying them. Those people, they are.
It's the Boko Haram people. It's the Boko Haram people. NCC has really frustrated them because they're really acting to them. Be safe, sir.
Exactly.
Please be safe. Be safe, be safe.
Thank you very much.
Everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
I would like to end this
Thank
meeting.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.